This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. The corn market traded slightly lower as it fell victim to a round of profit-taking ahead of the Thanksgiving Day holiday. Demand still remains strong, and the weather concerns in South America are still lurking out there. In fact, in Brazil, 43% of the corn region has received less than half of the normal rainfall accumulations over the course of the past 30 days. So I don't believe the weather market is over yet when it comes to corn. Soybeans were lower in the overnight trade as a rumor made the rounds that China was canceling some purchases. Once we got into the day session yesterday, however, we saw the market claw its way back and post a higher close. Soybeans were supported by concerns over South American weather. It's also interesting to watch selling patterns. Here in the U.S., producer selling has kind of come to a screeching halt, while in Brazil, producers have already sold far more than they historically would have by this date. The Argentinian producer, on the other hand, are hanging onto their beans as an inflationary hedge and thus keeping those Argentinian soybeans off the world export market. In the world of vegetable oil, the Malaysian palm oil market lost 75 points yesterday as they try to buy back some market share. This in turn put pressure on soybean oil prices and to an extent on soybeans themselves. Wheat saw the market react to the reduced crop rating, and as a result, we had funds buying 10,000 contracts during yesterday's session, which propelled all three of the exchanges to pretty strong closes. We're going to want to keep an eye on weather for the southern plains of the United States, as that currently seems to be the key to this wheat market. Cotton futures gave up part of the previous day's gains, with the December futures closing 62 points lower as they ended the session at 71.53. Livestock futures were stronger straight across the board. We had December live cattle ending the day $1.17.5 higher, while January feeder cattle were up 77.5 cents at the closing bell. Lean hog futures were stronger as well, with the December futures ending the day 35 cents higher. Class 3 milk futures had a pretty uneventful day. At the close, the December futures were just 3 points lower as they settled at 15.63. Meat cutout values were mixed. Choice box beef was $2.70 higher, closing at $244.30. Select boxes were $2.23 higher as they settled at $219.71. Pork carcass cutout values dropped by 19 cents as they ended the day at $77.58 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.